Hello, it's Tuesday the 17th, it's just gone noon, and here is today's, the results of today's criminal terrorist activity. All of this is fake, artificial, clouds. Look at the blue patches, yeah, and you can see in between, that's some of the spray that's fanned out a bit. But obviously where it's, the parts where it's almost completely overcast, you can't see anything. Yeah, and look out at sea there, look at that. Oh my goodness, can't see anything. Bloody. Yeah, look out at sea. Out at sea is nice and clear. Right, the clouds are just, they're hugging the land. Yeah. Alright, and what else? Look at the Met Office website, right? For the whole week ahead, they know there's high ultraviolet, right? They've got a high UV warning, right? Yeah? So just, conveniently, we have pretty much almost completely overcast skies. Yes? Okay, because they know what was coming and they're blocking it. It's simple as. Yeah. Okay? The weekend was clear skies, but it wasn't that hot. It's hotter, yesterday and today is hotter than it was on the weekend where we didn't have any clouds. See, so these arseholes, these Met Office scum, right, they know when the sun UV is at its strongest, and they know to send the chemtrail fleets out, right, or it's all drones, it's all automated. That's what they need their supercomputers for. To send drones of chem planes. Obviously the commercial airlines are playing a part as well. Right, well, obviously they can't fill up the whole cabin, can they? They can't fill it up with tanks. Yeah, instead, I think they've got some kind of reel mechanism where it's like chemicals on a reel which burns and releases chemicals, and it comes out in a reel and just burns, and so because they can't, they have some liquid as well, isn't it? Because we've seen the videos, leaking liquid or the ground on the plane. Right, and no problem. No, don't worry. There's a whole load of grey goop coming out the plane's wings. Yeah, nothing to see here. Yeah, and it's not fuel, because if it was fuel, you'd have the fire truck out there. Because if that got lit, you're in trouble. So it wasn't jet fuel. What more is there to say? Nothing. Okay. Maybe I'll make a video at the end of the day again where you can see most of this artificial bollocks, right? It'll be melting away again. That's what happened yesterday. It reaches dusk, right, and it's like 90% clear, and the little bits, you can watch them just over, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you can watch them just melt away into nothing, right? Okay, and then all at night you have it completely clear. Right, and then before the dawn, boom, they're out there, and I just can't be bothered to get up to watch them do it. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up early. All right, okay, all right. Tomorrow I'll wake up at 4:30. All right, I'll wake up at 4:30 to catch the chemtrail fleet of drones out there. Commencing their terrorist chemical attack on all of us. Okay, and it's bullshit, by the way. It's not geoengineering. We're the real target. Got it? We're the real target. Okay, because these people in charge, they're all possessed, and they can sense there's an awakening going on. Thank God. God is increasing our knowledge in the last days. And the enemy is taking its steps, against God, because he knows obviously these chemicals are going to affect your mind, aren't they? So it's going to prevent a lot of people from waking up and thinking clearly. Okay? Yeah, so they'll just poison you, give you some early Alzheimer's, early onset Alzheimer's, right? And most people won't even realise, Instead, they'll be dim-witted, right? They'll just be doing what they do normally, normally what they carry on with, right? And they won't even notice what's going on. They don't care. They still think they're on a spinning ball, in a universe that came out of a big bang, out of nothing. Idiots. Right, that's it for now, otherwise what happens, it gets too long. Okay, here we are at 4:30, and as you can see, it's clear on the way, and it's broken up at the, it's at the end of the day now, it's not dusk, there's the sun. we had to put up with all day, all that thick chemtrail shit, courtesy of the scumbags at the Met Office and all of the other liars and murderers, the rest of the scum responsible for all this. And look, you can see the line, yeah. There's the line of all the chemtrail mess they overcast us with. Today, again, it's the same thing as yesterday. It's the same pattern on all the days. Yeah, Met Office has forecasted high UV all week. Yeah, so it's no coincidence they're blocking it, right? Because apparently they say UV is harmful. Yeah, harmful to who? To them. Why? Because they're hosting parasites. That's right. All the scum are hosting demonic parasites. Yes, because that's what UV light does. It kills bacteria, right? And it kills, you know, all the nasties, which is them. They get cancer from UV light. They're the ones hiding from the UV light. Because they're the scum. See? I'm going to be busy later. I don't know, maybe before dark I might get a chance to add to this. But later on, okay, I'll attack a bit on the end, right before dark, and you'll see once again it will be a clear sky for night time. And it's going to be the same thing all week. It's going to be, I'm going to get up at half 4 a.m, remember? I'm going to set my alarm to catch them in the act of spraying this time. Because it's going to be the same pattern all week. Because these scumbags, these devils, right there, yeah? They hate the UV light. It gives them cancer. Because, you know, it's just why, I've just said it, haven't I? So there you go. Scum. Murdering, lying scum. Because their lies lead up to murder, right? Because if you believe in their lies, they've got you for another age. Satan has got you, and I don't know, maybe you can die as well, who knows? Permanently, that is. Right? Because I think we're in the tribulation period right now. And this is our small window for those of us to wake up, and that's why they're spraying us with these heavy metals, by the way. So you can't think, straight. So you won't wake up by the time this small window is closed up again. Yeah, because this is Satan's world, and God only gets a small window to come here, you know, and we have to accept what He did, coming and living as a man on earth. As Jesus, right? We've got to accept that He did that for us, because He's our only salvation out of hell. This is hell. This isn't earth. It's hell. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Until later then. Okay. I finished what I was doing, and I thought I'd come out, and the first thing I saw is fresh chemtrails everywhere. You know, it's 9:05. Yeah. I'll walk down the pier. You can see, look, they've just been going. They're not even leaving it clear for the night anymore. What are they hiding? That they have to spray at night? What is going on? Look at that, there's all the nasty chemtrail clouds moved out to sea. I honestly think they're banking them out at sea. You know, I think they don't dissipate as quickly over the water. And then they use the frequencies and pull them in at dawn. That's what I reckon they're doing. It's the same thing every night. It's the same pattern. This is evil. Evil, evil devils. Yeah. Hell is empty. All the devils are here on earth. I know, maybe what is its name really, Earth? Maybe the name of this place really should be the doorstep to hell. Because that's what it seems like. Look at that disgrace. There's one doing it. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's right in the act. Right in the act. Ah. Well, it's good for the video, but not good for us. It's disgrace. Look at that disgraceful, evil piece of shit. That devil piece of crap. I guess people are too busy staring at the idiot box or getting pissed down the pub. Or, well, you know, oh my goodness, look, it's all just fucking, look, that's some nasty fucking dark chemtrail crap, look at it. I have to stand still, this camera, it's not very good for on the go. So, yeah, so in the act there. And all the way that's the old one. I'm going to walk down to the end of the pier, and there's people walking around too close to there. You know what the sheep are like, they'll call you mad. I don't know what's wrong with them. I think maybe they're all dead and demon possessed. I don't know, there's nothing else to explain it. How can no one else give a fuck? Are they already beholden to Satan, that they're just not allowed to point out the blatantly obvious? They can't see the blatantly obvious chemical attack that's going on. People are mad. Oh god, there's someone at the end of the pier too, so I can't go all the way down. I'll just stop here and look at it. Look at that bastard. It's going to go off, and this is the really bad ones. You can see it's coming off like a reel or something, and it's mixing with something else as they go. Right, these are the really bad ones. It's not just sand or anything. This is the yeah, but that one, look, that's the fucking, I don't know if that's shadow. Is it shadow? Not sure. And then you've got the dark chemtrails. They're the really awful toxic ones that, you know, they really damage you. Yeah, just turning off apparently. Yeah, he started turning off there, turned on again, turned off again. So they're just doing it over the local area, like, because, you know, I guess Portsmouth Harbour is the populated area. I don't know, but I guess over the next populated area they'll be doing the same thing overhead. Oh my god, this is the greatest crime ever. I mean, how many times do I have to say it? It's just all this shite up in the sky. Yeah, so they're not allowing it to go clear, right, for the dawn. They're just keeping it a mess, so then it's easier for them to, you know, get on with what their evil acts at dawn. And I'm going to be waking up at 4:30 to catch them, I guess. Like I say, what can you do when the whole establishment and all the people working for Met Office and whatnot, yeah, they've all signed non-disclosure agreements, and they've, you know, and then they've all been happy to sign it because it's meant an extra 20,000 a year or whatever, yeah, to their paycheck, their salary. So they're not talking. They love money and the things they can buy with it so much that they just don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about our, you know, about life on Earth. You know, our life, that is. And they only care about what it gets them in. They don't care. They don't care if it will shorten everyone's life. And all the sea life dying. And as I said, I think Fukushima is a load of bollocks. I don't, you know, right? You know, it's really, I think the sea life is dying because they've been heavily chemtrailing over the oceans the most. Because if you haven't noticed, right, the oceans seem to be, you know, completely overcast most of the time now, right? And that's just not natural. People can't see it. Alright, I'm just gonna go now. It's getting long and nobody wants to watch long, boring videos. I mean, I don't. And a video that's an hour long, I just sort of, you know, get turned off and turn it off. It's too long. I mean, who's got time for that? I mean, the sheeple certainly don't. The sheeple don't have time for 1 hour long videos. You know? Even 10 minutes is pushing it. So I'm gonna end. Goodbye.